well, if I take this supplement, do I still need to eat this? Or just because I'm eating this, that doesn't mean I need that. But how do I know my levels are? All levels of vitamins are not healthy. Like if you get too much vitamin C, how do you know if you have reached that point of toxicity? Or who's going to let you know what all this mumbo jumbo means? That's why you're watching this video right now. Thank you so much for joining. My name is TessWashingtonMD, board certified physician and surgeon. On this channel, we discuss functional medicine ways to keep you healthy, happy, and on this earth a little bit longer and more attractive because we add in the aesthetic portion. If you're into that kind of content, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, join, because we're one big happy family. Let's talk about what we're on here to talk about. Patients are going to come to you and they're going to be like, well, I got something from GNC. So you want to try to get them on the appropriate supplements. First thing that you're going to want to do is they need to know where to get the right supplements from. I get my supplements from Full Script. You have to make sure that your patients are getting supplements from somewhere that's safe and somewhere that's effective. The supplements that I use are FDA, and FDA does evaluate supplements. There's a website, I'll put the links in the bio. This is my online supplement store, which is part of the TessMD health ecosystem. And basically I call it a health ecosystem because we have supplements, we have hair health products, we have the office, and we have the community, we have apps. We have an ecosystem where you have access to me, quality advice, expert advice at any time. We're offering various supplements to fit any lifestyle. And these are met by the regulatory standards of the FDA Center of Food and Safety Applied Nutrition. That is a guideline. Every supplement on the shelf at GNC does not meet that guideline, nor do they meet that guideline at CVS or Rite Aid. So this is very important because you could be taking a supplement, you feeling all good about yourself, feel like you just took your supplement, you're walking out, you're feeling like Rocky and you're feeling with your chest stuck out, and you may as well take a Skittle because it doesn't meet the appropriate requirements. Also, there is a dietary supplement rule called the CGMP rules. Full Script, you can look it up. They have made sure that everything on their shelves meet those guidelines. So how are we going to go about doing this in an orderly fashion where we're not all over the place? We're going to have supplement Sundays. On supplement Sundays, we're going to go through a designated protocol. For example, as you see, blood pressure support protocol. And this is all a part of one link. This is so easy breezy. I made this super easy. One link, and this will take you to everything I'm about to show you right now. We're on Supplement Sunday. We start off and we've made a decision which protocol we're going to talk about on that Supplement Sunday. This Supplement Sunday, we decided we're going to talk about the blood pressure protocol. We start the day off discussing the supplements to help you get off blood pressure medicine. You see the link in bio that states what we see on the screen right there. When you click that link, it's going to take you to a protocol page. Now, as you see, there are supplements. On Supplement Sunday, we will explain each and every supplement, why you need it, how much you need, who needs it. It's not medical advice. So that actually means that I can give you this information if you are in a state I'm licensed or not, because I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm still telling you to go talk to your doctor, not unless you're one of my patients, and I can give you medical advice. There's a difference in terminology. If you are not in a state that I'm licensed, I'm your health wellness coach, because I'm not giving you medical advice. But if you are in a state that I'm licensed, I'm your doctor. Okay, so we go through each and every supplement and we discuss why you need, and I answer your questions. And I also give you guys free handouts for further information. You can have PDF on high blood pressure, additional vitamins, and there's a free diet. If you are a part of the membership, after you get this supplement protocol, you're like, okay, but what do I eat? Because that's the problem. we go and we take this handful of supplements and then we go back to eating any kind of way, basically we have almost canceled out any kind of progress that we made from the supplements. It all goes together, which is why I put it all together right for you. You ain't got to think. You ain't got to do nothing. All you got to do is just show up on Sundays and be a part of my membership. So after we go through the supplement protocol, you hear me? After we go through the supplement protocol and everyone's on board, then we talk about, well, what should you eat with the supplement protocol?
Welcome to your quick start guide to getting the most out of your meal planner. Meeting your nutrition goals has never been simpler. Each week, you will receive a meal plan with simple recipes that has been hand curated by nutrition professionals and chefs. Your meal plan is interactive and fully customizable to fit your lifestyle. You can add and remove recipes based on your preferences. You can adjust the number of servings and scale those recipes you want to make more of for later. To create leftovers in your planner, drag the recipe into the specified day, then click the grocery icon, and ingredients will be hidden from your smart grocery list. Liking recipes using the green heart will add them to your recipe box. Here, you can search for recipes and add them directly to your planner. As you customize your plan, the nutrition facts will automatically adjust as well as your smart grocery list. You can generate your grocery list for those days you want to shop for. You can print your entire planner along with your list and recipes. Use your list to order groceries online or take your meal plan and grocery list with you, as it can be viewed and modified on any mobile device. Selecting and preparing healthy food shouldn't be complicated. Whether you're preparing a family meal or packing snacks for an afternoon full of activities, we're here to support you with plenty of options.
Now, that's not just like some meal plan that you downloaded off of YouTube. That's a registered dietitian, but everything that she cooks is evidence-based. So like whatever your meal plan is, I can have a paper in the resources that supports why you should be eating what's on that meal plan. And we have guidelines that support why you should be taking those supplements. So if you notice that you need more magnesium, you take the supplement, but then you also want to eat this. Or like, for example, not medical advice, but we have someone who's on Coumadin. Okay, that person cannot get too much potassium. There are some things that you can eat accidentally and end up in the emergency room. You go sit out, cross your legs and eat a whole tomato, you're gonna likely be in the ER because you're gonna get too much potassium. But if we are aware that we need to watch your potassium, we're not gonna prepare a meal plan with a lot of potassium. We're also not gonna allow you to take a supplement that would increase your potassium. Also, potassium goes with magnesium. Healthcare providers, help me out. You get your labs, if the person has low potassium, the next thing the doctor is going to ask for is check the mag. Because if your magnesium isn't corrected, your potassium isn't going to be corrected. This makes sense. You're not going to get that information from GNC, all right? And healthcare providers, once again, this is the reason why you got to get involved in your own patient's care. Because you can send them home and tell them to do this, do that. They're going to make up their own way of doing it. And it's still going to end up in the emergency room. And as you guys all know, we're going to be based on value-based medicine. Value, okay? That means the outcome, right? Now, you got your supplements. You got your meal plan. Have you checked your labs? Well, you're still at home. How about if we check your labs? I got that too. After you get your supplements and your meal plan, then we have to check your labs. From the privacy of your own home, ding dong, the doorbell rings. It's the phlebotomist to your door. Now that's a part of the membership. That's, I would set that up. But outside of that, you still would get a lab slip because, I talked to someone, was it yesterday? And they were like, yeah, I take steroids and this, that. And I was like, oh, well, what are your levels? They have no idea. Can't take all this stuff if you're not checking anything. You need to know what your labs are. So like, let's say right now we were talking about blood pressure, but like, let's say that we were talking about adrenals and stress. So supplement Sunday, I give you a supplement protocol to help with your adrenals and stress. I give you a meal plan that goes with the supplement protocol. And then we discuss the labs that you should have to make sure that your levels are correct. If it's like a urine test with the Dutch test, that's a kit that comes to you. You pee in a cup and you take it back to the mailbox. It could be UPS delivery or whatever. If it's like for example, some men who may be having, or women who are having problems with hair loss, it could be your hormones. So why don't you stay at home and we'll just send a kit to you and we test it by testing your DHEA level. Hello, is it beginning to make sense now? So there you go. Once again, you take this test and you're done. You haven't left your chair, but you have the supplements that you need. You have the meal plan, and you have the test to make sure that everything is on track. All right, y'all hear me? And then here's the thing. Guess what? I know there's a very good possibility that y'all not gonna pay attention, because I probably wouldn't. So guess how I tricked you up? There's a quiz. And basically everything I say during the meal plan, the supplements, and the labs is going to be a part of the quiz. And I may even make it something like, if you do well on the quiz, you get one of the things for free. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be engaged, right? And then even if you watch the afterplay, you still can take the quiz. It's just a matter of me trying to figure out a way to help you really want to be involved in your health. It's easy to go and just write a prescription, but it's better if I'm a part of it with you. Now, how is this ecosystem going to evolve? Remote patient monitoring, which means that if you do have high blood pressure, you can be sitting up with your blood pressure cuff, where I got the numbers coming up here on the monitor. You're getting your supplements, you're getting your meal plan, you're getting your labs, and you're getting interaction from the community. Here's the final thing that we're going to do. Make an appointment. This is where you make your appointment. So you come here and you're like, oh my God, I just saw Supplement Sundays and I really want to make an appointment with that doctor. She seems like she knows what she's talking about. And the one thing I want to tell you guys, and that's on a whole nother channel, everything I just showed you guys are lifetime deals. I got rid of Calendly. I click my Calendly link. Have you ever seen a Calendly link that looks like this? No. And basically there's a discovery for everything. Now, I've done a lot of things for free. I'm going to keep the free chat here, but I gotta eat. Come on. And then, okay, let's talk about it. The whole reason why I set this whole thing up. My mother has Alzheimer's. I gotta be here with my mother. So I did this so that I could be here with her. So if I'm here with her, then that means it's gonna be less time I spend in the hospital. Okay, how am I gonna pay for her care? So I have to give you guys value where you feel like it's worth it. It's inflation. Anybody got no money for no ebook that's freaking PLR? You guys deserve quality content. This quality, period. Basically, here you are. Now it's time for you to make an appointment. If you are not in a state that I'm licensed, I could be your coach and you're working with someone who's licensed. Like if you got labs from me as your health coach, if you're not a resident of Illinois, Indiana, Montana, New York, Nevada, or California, I gotta be your coach. And so I would write a letter of courtesy to your doctor, and your doctor would have to clarify everything. I can put the information in front of you. This software is being used by non-MDs. This software that I'm using is being used by personal trainers, fitness coaches, okay, wellness coaches, not necessarily doctors. So if you are not a patient of mine, but if you would like for me to hold your hand through that whole package we went through, you would sign up for me to be your health wellness coach. Dig it? If you want to, life coach. What was the life coach? Oh yeah. So there's some people who are just kind of like careers, burnout. But I've been practicing medicine since 2009. I should be whipped, right? I got a mother in the other room who sometimes knows who I am, sometimes doesn't know who I am. But there's a way that you got to live your life where none of that really it gets to you, but you know where to place it. Okay, so I can help you structure that. And then we have nutrition packages that are certain months period of time. Then it gives you a description of, what we're going to talk about. And then you can go ahead and you can pay. Oh, here, let me show you how pretty it is. So, okay, so let's say you come here and you decide, yeah, I want her to be my coach, and you book now. Basically, I set it up because, I didn't want anyone to feel like they had to commit. I know some of y'all got commitment issues. So you continue as guest. So then you continue as guest. Look at this. Look at this booking software. Your patients would rather, and then so they could change their time zone. Like, well, I'm in New York, or I'm in, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to Dr. Tess from Jamaica. I ain't got, you can, you know what I'm saying? We get out for Jamaica because if I'm your wellness coach, it doesn't matter where you are. As long as the box could arrive at your house, that's all that matters. So then, we go down and you say, okay, you want to book an appointment on the 1st. Okay. And then, well, what time? Let me see, 1:00. Okay, I booked an appointment 1:00. And then you continue, you put your information in, and how do you want to pay? Once your appointment is confirmed, you get an email. And check this out, on the email, there's a video from me. Hey, thank you so much for booking. Y'all have seen it before. So you get a video from me, and then you'll get a continuum of emails on that topic that you signed up for. Supplement Sundays this upcoming Sunday, and we'll start at noon.